thing again. Lord, this streaming thing is so hard. I don't know how people just like have like 20 cameras doing the whole do. I can barely do this one camera thing. But anyways, we are here gonna try and build some commander decks with a bunch of cards. But I'm trying to look at some specific cards that we just got the other day on my YouTube channel, Gathering Madison. Please make sure you check it out, y'all. But we got some pretty cool cards. So yeah, see what we can do with them. I'm trying to find my stream. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? Well, there's my voice. Alright. I'm trying to fix the mic, y'all. Hopefully that fixed it a bit. I don't know. Hi. Thank goodness. I think maybe when I was trying to do the snowboarding thing yesterday, I think my internet wasn't doing too well. I think it switched from the mobile, the hotspot, to the friggin', you know what I'm talking about. I can't think. I am so dead today. Like, literally, so tired. I only even slept for like 4 hours last night because Moose, the little pug, the little snoring beast, kept me up all night. He was so wound when I got home. He was so excited to see me, and all I wanted to do was sleep. So anyways, I've been up since like 8, and I went to bed at like 3 or 4. So, I'm tired. But I want to build some commander decks for this MTG battle, and I want to check out like some from the Ores of Auras, because there was like a bunch of fire cards in there. I don't know if you've seen on the YouTube or not, but they're there. And also, I got these cards. They're all rares from the Gideon Spellbook, or again, however you say it. I'm forever butchering these names. I don't know, but let's check it out. Also, I have my little MTG purse here full of my MTG goodies. This is my FNM bag. And, sorry about the hair. I'm serious. I got out the shower. The thing's fluffy. I brushed it like 3 times and it's still curly. I don't know what to do. Anyways, we're on live. So I got some cards in here. I don't really remember what's in here. Oof. Oh, okay, this is the Adventures of Forgotten Realms. The D&D edition of MTG. That set. So that's a commander deck that's already pre-built that I've taken apart a few times to build like other decks and then put back together. Which was a mission and a half, because trying to find those cards again, holy moly. And then what's in here, I have no clue. Oh, yo, I built my very own, well, this was my very first ever commander deck that I built from scratch, like not editing it or anything, literally just taking a bunch of cards and building a deck. And this is my mono white deck. Oh, here's a card I got last time I was at MTG. It's called Fumigate. Here, what should I show you? I got 2 cameras popping. I don't know where to look, but it's called Fumigate. And destroy all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. Like, holy moly, I love a good board wipe, and the fact that I can also reap some more winnings, I don't know what to say, reap some more satisfaction from destroying creatures. Well, there we go. The card for you right there, Fumigate. For 5 mana, 3 colorless, 2 white. That's your boo. Anyways, oh yeah, my commander for this deck is Machias the Lunarch, and it's just to keep tapping that thing. Oh, here he is. Here's my masterful Machias. I'm going to put it here for a minute, I guess. I don't know where else to put it. But yeah, Machias the Lunarch enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. So X is like however many white mana you want to spend to bring this guy out, which I'm forever bringing him out with like at least 7 mana, because People are always like, oh, there's no white mana ramps. Well, I have them, boo. I got them in here. As long as, I can't even talk. I'm so tired, y'all. Along with, like, 4 other board wipes. This is, like, a really good deck. People hate me for it. I love it. Anyways, but yeah, you can tap, put a +1/+1 counter on Macias. Boom. Add him up. And then you can tap and remove a +1/+1 counter from him and put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Not one target creature, each other creature. What do you know about that? What do you know about that? So, luckily, Moose isn't here right now. He is out with my mother, having a play date with his cousin. And, yeah, if all of a sudden my door starts getting busted down, then it's okay, y'all. I don't need help this time. It's just Moose. But, yeah, in this Orzhov Auras deck, oh, I already broke the deck box. Shoot. It's so shiny. I love it. I hate that. Okay, whatever. In this, we got a bunch of legendary creatures and stuff. So we could probably, like, pick a commander just from in this, Lord, I need to go to sleep. I just need help for that, okay? I need to sleep. But anyways, so for this one, like already opened it up, boom, legendary creature, and guess what it is? A kitty cat. It's Lures of the Dream Den. Let me move this to showcase this, y'all. Can y'all explain this to me though? Seriously, this is the perfect time for me to finally get some help and explanation on this. It's got like the white colorless, and it's got the white black. Does that mean you can either spend a white mana or a black mana, or is there like some special type of mana MTG noob that I can spend on this? Is that a thing? Can I stream on that? Because like I will. Y'all can watch me sleep. Tell me if I snore or not. I don't know. I might have like picked it up from Moose. The snoring pug. Okay, but anyways, yeah, this legendary creature, the Cat Nightmare, is a companion. Each permanent card in your starting deck has mana value 2 or less. Like what? Like what? Mana value 2 or less? Thank you. Every card in my 100 card deck is... Thanks. So does that mean my commander will be mana value 2 or less too? Because that's pretty cool. Anyways, you also get lifelink, and once during each of your turns, you might cast a permanent spell mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. Boom. So already, like, should we use this as a commander and then make a graveyard deck? I don't know. Okay, anyways, there's one legendary creature. Let's keep looking. Oh yeah, I got lots of fairies, y'all, that I want to build a fairy deck still. Because when I opened the Throne of Eldraine booster box, I opened 2 booster boxes from Throne of Eldraine that I've been holding on to for like, I keep saying a year, but I think it's been 2 years now. COVID has me in my house for too long. Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay, so the white or black thing. Perfect. Thank you so much. I swear this has been a question for so long that I've never been able to get answered, and I've been too embarrassed to ask anybody, but that's great. Thanks. So, yeah, anyways, I want to build a fairy deck, but we'll see. If you want to see all the cards that came in this Orzhov Auras deck, please check out my YouTube channel. I'll be opening them, you know, acting a fool over there too. Alright. I swear we got a lot of... Okay, I was going to say I swear we got a bunch of legendary creatures, y'all. I swear. I'm going to put these little tangs back. I've been keeping them separate because I really like those cards, and I'll show you them later. But look, we got 4 of these legendary creature cards. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'm going to put the kitty to the side as well. And bam, bam, bam. I'm going to keep one just so I can read it without being like this. But whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. That's kind of lame. I don't want that to be our commander. The hell? But anyways, we got 4 of them. We got 4 of those things. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, where do I find some more legendary creatures? We have like an enchantment creature, but you can't use that as your commander. I feel like I've seen some really cool legendary creature cards in this deck that I wanted to use for a commander. Well, clearly I was tripping, because they ain't here. So maybe it was in a different thing. This is the only one, and this is the only one. And, I mean, like, the kitty can get it. The kitty can be used, but I don't know yet, y'all. Okay. Anyways, let's bust into the mtgcommunity thing. Alright, what do I have here? No legendary creatures? Oh, I have a legendary planeswalker, but I could put him in my deck for commander, but I can't use him as the commander. I learned that the hard way. I got invited to FNM for the very first time, and nobody ever told me that, like, oh, your commander has to be a legendary creature, and I brought Sun Titan as my commander, which I thought was going to be like a baller, but it didn't work. Anyways. Okay, back into the FNM bag. Boom. The pretty purse that comes with me. I'm just kidding. FNM isn't even a thing in my area anymore. Those COVID restrictions are driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. I'm here in Canada, and I don't know if y'all seen this, but the Freedom Convoy thing in Ottawa. Lord, I don't know how to feel about it, but I be in my house chilling, minding my own business. But yeah, in the FNM bag, we got boom, boom, bunch of stuff. Oh, and there's candies, cause you know, oh, it's squished from being underneath this. That'll go in the garbage. But you got rockets and mints and stuff in case, you know, your mouth get dry. Thanks. Okay. Oh, I almost put this already in the FNM bag. It's ready. But anyways, I'm going to keep this out because there is a lot of cards that I do want to take out of this and put in the commander deck, so I will leave that to the side. But, y'all, I literally have a whole drawer that I can't, the Dr. Pepper, y'all, I have water right now. I went snowboarding yesterday and drank way too much pop trying to caffeine myself up. I'm good. Okay, but reaching into the mystical drawer of millions and millions of cards, I even have like unopened booster boxes from Core 21, unopened boxes from Heroes Beyond Death and Zendikar Rising. Oh, I should have found those two thrown about drain boxes before I came on this stream, because I might have to leave y'all, but I won't, because we got too many cards for that, okay? We don't need to do all that. But, what we do got, dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, y'all, I forgot about this. I went to the Crimson Vow pre-release. That was a thing. We got some cards from that, but feels pretty empty. I hate how I have so much cards. I don't know what I do with them ever. Oh, no, I think they're all in here. And from the pre-release, I swear I was the only one out of the group, like at the FNM group who went to the pre-release, to get as many vampires. I think somebody else got one vampire in the whole pre-release pack. I didn't brush my hair when I got out of the shower. I'm like shedding now, sorry. I got 13 vampires out of the pre-release pack, y'all. Something feels funny about the amount of cards in here, but we good, we good. Oh, so I went to FNM. I guess I love that word. The abbreviation. So this was the sleeves I picked up to play with for the pre-release draft thingy. My hair be too fluffy for me. It's all caught up in my necklace. I'm struggling. Okay, anyways. So yeah, Crimson Vow cards. We got a bunch of vampies. Oh, we got a blue legendary creature. We got this guy. He could maybe do a little something. We got so many vampies. These are all vampies. I was at one point going to invest in some more Crimson Vow stuff because I thought I was obsessed. See, I think I'm missing some stuff. Oh yeah, we got our pre-release stamp card was the Welcoming Vampire. Dun 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 dun. And along with our vampire fleet, we got the unstamped. Oh yeah, it was our foil pre-release. And the unstamped, we got another Welcoming Vampire to add to our buddies. Oh yeah, we also got a foil land with that. Oh no! The floor is lava. Oh. I swear, I was talking to my friend yesterday and we were saying how, like, as we're getting older, you literally can't do anything without grunting anymore. Like, me just literally picking up that card was like, work. Anyways, this guy ain't it, because... But zombies you control have flying, which is sick, but I don't have a whole lot of zombie cards in general, so no good for me. But I totally forgot about this, that I had Crimson Vow cards even. That's a thing. I'm telling y'all, you never know what you'll find in that crazy drawer of magic. I wish I could show y'all this, and I guess I could, but the amount of work that I did to set up the little group cam there, or whoever that is, I don't know, don't at me. Yeah. I'm not moving it. So that's the thing. I literally have cards stuffed like everywhere. I was notorious for leaving them, like opening packs and leaving them in piles around my house. So I finally just started shoving them in places. And I forgot that the original mission of this was to find the opened booster box of Grown Up Eldraine. How did I close this? This is an old watch box that I made into a magic box. Ouch, my hip cracked. Yo, friggin' snowboarding. Oh man, yesterday, okay, I'm gonna take a break from this for a moment and just tell y'all about snowboarding yesterday. I thought the stream wasn't working, like I seen it on my phone, whatever, and I seen that it kept buffering and stuff, so as much trouble as I was going through to go up that friggin' bunny hill, I knew that once I got to the bottom of that hill, I wasn't gonna be trying to video on the friggin' chairlift, which y'all, I have been anticipating this since I was a little kid and avoiding it since I was a little kid. Like in grade school, you can choose like for electives, for winter electives here in Canada, I could have chose like tubing, which I always went for. So much fun. And then there was like skiing and snowboarding, and that stuff you have to go up a hill on a chairlift. I'm terrified of heights. You ain't catching me on one of those, but you did yesterday. And I went on it like 10 times. And the first time was literally like I was on a ride at like Six Flags or the amusement park or something. I was terrified. And so after the first, and when I came off, oh man, I cracked my butt so bad off the snowboard binding. Like, that was ridiculous, y'all. Anyways, every time I wiped out so bad coming off that chairlift, and so I wasn't scared anymore, but I was anticipating getting that, like, off. And whatever, eventually I got it, but it hurt so much, y'all, and it's terrifying. Oh, that's what I was going to tell y'all. So you go up the chairlift at the ski hill, and it becomes even, so you can like set your skis or your snowboard on the snow and roll. Just continue on down the hill. Well, I kind of got scared, like I didn't jump quick enough, and now I'm almost on the ride back down the hill, which you're not supposed to do. I'm sure they would have like stopped the chairlift or something, because I don't know what would have happened, but I was scared for my life, and I swear I jumped off of this chairlift like a friggin' flying squirrel. And yeah, I jumped in the air and landed on all fours. Anyways, quite the experience. Do I recommend it? I don't know. The chairlift was quite the hell of an experience. And, I mean, I enjoy snowboarding, but I don't like heights or the chairlift or getting off of that thing. That thing hurts. By the end of it, I think like out of 10 times going up the chairlift, I think I only stuck the landing of getting off twice. So I am hurting today. I am bruised. I got pants on, luckily. But, yo, my legs are, like, covered in bruises. It's wild. Anyways, back to trying to find these Throne of Eldraine boxes. I just felt like when my hip cracked like that, holy, it just brought me right back to yesterday. Like when I finally took the snowboard and stuff off and went to get back in my car to leave and go home, my butt hurt so bad. You know when you guys are like at the beach or like at a river, like a pond, whatever, and you find a little flat rock and you skip it across the water? Man, that was me every time I wipe out. I hit my butt and then from the impact I would like bounce down the hill. It was funny, don't get me wrong, I laughed my ass off, I guess you could say, ha ha ha, but seriously, that hurt. Okay, back to finding the Throne of Eldraine. Okay, I found one box. I found one box, and it isn't the most recently opened one. So that has me worried, like, why do I keep leaving my stuff everywhere? Having too much, like, I need somebody to come organize my life, not just my MTG drawer, but my life, please. Yo, it's not even in here. Oh yeah, see, I tried to like be somewhat organized and like get a binder. Don't at me that it's not like some special binder or anything. And I tried to like be somewhat organized. Oh yeah, this is where the Crimson Vow cards went. The rest of the Crimson Vow cards went. So all those cards we looked through, when I showed the Crimson Vow cards, I'm pretty sure if I look back at them, they are all vampires. I know, Opie, but I can't. I organized them. Like, this is as far as I got. I swear I have, like, a bunch of pages to put them into. And I just don't have the gumption, you could say. I just don't even know how to organize, okay? But if you do look at them, like, if you do go into it, it is, like, by mana and, like, rare, like, uncommon, common to mana value. And then it's all done by sets. Like, it is somewhat organized, but have I finished it? Not even close. And, I can't find the other Throne of Eldraine box. I don't know where I put it. Like, what does that mean? Oh, I do know where it is. It's on my printer in the living room. I'm telling you, I open cards and I leave them all over the house. I'm so disrespectful to my cards. You probably, if I have them, you probably don't want them. But like I have these, I'm pretty sure these are our foil lands that we haven't opened. Because I like to, respect some things. But I see, well, there's our oversized Throne of Eldraine dice. We're not making it very far on this commander deck building. I'm getting so distracted. I flew off the chairlift like a flying squirrel, and my brain has stayed like a squirrel. Okay. Here's like a bunch of sleeves and stuff. Oh. Bunch of arena cards I never used. Ooh. Ooh. Check it. Check it. No, what's the double feature cards? What's that even from? My lord. MTG keeps coming out with so much stuff I can't even keep up with it. Like, what? Oh, we got some good cards. But these aren't even from Throne of Eldraine. Like, these are some random cards. Like, I got some Kaldheim cards in here. Oh, we got a Snow Sorcery. What is this? Look, it's like, boom, boom, boom. Choose one, destroy all creatures, or destroy all planeswalkers. And it's black, so maybe when we pull back that black and white card, who was that from again? Oh yeah, that was the The kitty, the cat nightmare. That would be good. This would be amazing. Make another destroy all creature deck, board wipe deck. Okay, but so choose one, destroy all creatures and destroy all planeswalkers. Or, no, not or. Then, then return a creature or planeswalker card with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast the spell. Oh no. Well, it says like little mana symbol is mana from a snow source. So does that mean like a snow mana? Like what the hell is a snow mana? Now I'm so shaky. My arms are so dead. Ooh. What? Well, I think I might have to and check into that and invest in it because that sounds pretty and cute and I like it. But anyways, maybe after I will go out and grab the... Honestly, I'm scared to go into my living room because I'm scared that I'm going to find like the car outside and then my little puppy running inside and I won't be able to run away quick enough. But yeah, these are some Throne of Eldraine booster box cards that we had opened. Well, I guess not we. It was just me. But, yeah. Next time. I have so many unopened booster boxes still. So, keep an eye open. Oh, we got another legendary creature. Okay, here's a legendary creature. Okay, I can move the foily. Anyways, I don't know if y'all seen the foily over here, but it's the Paladin class for 1 white mana. And spells your opponent's cast during your turn cost 1 more to cast. Oh, I guess I should move it even closer. Oh, you can't read it. Whatever, I'll read it to you. So to gain the next level as a sorcery to add to its ability. And then for 2 colorless 1 white mana, creatures you control get +1/+1, so that's all creatures you control. And then for level 3, 4 colorless 1 white mana, whenever you attack until end of turn, target attacking creature gets 1/1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. Well, this is all for 1 mana to bring this thing out. And just for 1 mana to bring it out, spells your opponent's cast during your turn cost 1 more to cast. Like, please and thank you. Please and thank you. And that was from the Adventures of Forgotten Realms set. So alright, it's in the Throne of Eldraine. I'm telling y'all, I'll be finding cards all around my house and sticking them in the box. Alright, but yeah, so here's Sir Alan the Lion's Claw. It's a legendary creature and it's a human knight. So I do have a lot of knights, clerics, rogues. I don't have any wizards though, I don't think, in all of my many cards, which now that I'm thinking of seems very odd. Or is there wizards? There is wizards, right? Don't leave. Okay, but anyways, yeah, first strike, whenever Sir Alan the Lion's Claw attacks other creatures you control, get 1/1 until end of turn. And it's a 4/4. But for 5 mana, I mean, like, I guess that is a pretty, expensive commander to have. Because if people are killing your commander and it just doubles every time, that's going to be a pretty expensive guy to bring out. But to have them in your deck, though, definitely isn't a bad option. So I definitely like the black, white, and blue combo of a deck. That's definitely my fave. So I'm hoping maybe we can find a legendary creature with a blue, black, and white. Holy, I'm so tired. Don't hate me. I swear my brain isn't always this slow. Like slow, yeah, but not this slow. Anyways, yeah. See, like, here's another knight. Ooh, I think, Opie, I think this is the one that you wanted from me a long time ago. And it's the foil acclaimed contender. It's the, when a claimed contender enters the battlefield, if you control another knight, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a knight, an aura, equipment, or legendary artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. So, that's a knight card, and it's a foily. It makes your deck pretty. But I think that we will be finding our blue, black, and white commander, legendary creature, in the Adventures of Forgotten Realms, because I got like Nylor and something else in there. So we'll check that out after. I just want to see what else we have in here. We got a bunch of our foilies. More foilies. Straighten them out on this old belly. Alright. The cards are all turned around, upside down, this way, that way, every way. Oh, more fairies. We got some blue fairies. We don't even have any more legendary artifact. Legendary artifact creatures. Whoa, girl, chill. We don't even have any legendary creatures in here. Alright. Okay, let's go to the ed box. Oh, I gotta put this guy back. Because he belongs with the others. Thank God for watching, by the way. Y'all are cool. Alright. I don't know where all the cards are. Because I got all the commander sets from Dungeons and Dragons. I got the Planar Portal, Dungeons of Death, and Aura of Courage. Don't mind the box. This is courtesy of Moose, the pug. And this is Aura of Courage, so this means this is Dungeons of Death. And where Planar Portal is, who knows, y'all? Who knows? Well, I found a bunch of loose cards, which is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Like, I just found these at the bottom of the drawer. Oh, this is cool. Grid for Battle. I don't know what set this is from, GRN, but it's a 1 white mana sorcery. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. So 1/1 for 2 target creatures, 1 mana. Not bad. But you know what? Oh, we got a Planeswalker. Oh, we got Gideon. So what does that mean about the spellbook that I got? Because we got a Planeswalker from the Gideon spellbook as well. Does that mean I already had it? Y'all, I be missing cards everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I swear I got a Planeswalker card in here, which is Word. So weird, so weird. I don't know what I've been doing with all my cards. Oh, I'm so silly. It's under here. It's under Maroon. Okay, so from this one, from the spell book, we got Gideon Jura, and then we just got Gideon of the Trials. So check us out, y'all. Gideon of the Trials is for +1 until your next turn, prevent all damage target permanent would deal. Okay, cool. And then for nothing, what? Until end of turn, Gideon of the Trials becomes a 4/4 human soldier creature with indestructible. That's still a Planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. For nothing. That's so cool. And then for nothing, you get an emblem with, as long as you control the Gideon's Planeswalker, you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Way to be annoying. Way to be annoying. So just play your 2 Gideons together and no one can win, no one can lose. So there you go, y'all. I'm going to keep those two together because they should not ever separate. They're brothers. Alright. But yeah, I still don't know where the Planner Portal deck went, which is worrying, and I know it's not on my printer with the other Throne of Eldraine box. So, where did it go? Where did it go? Anyways, I just had a thinking moment. I was thinking maybe I gave it to like my friend at FNM to play with, and then I never bothered to get it back at the end of the night. I don't know. Here's some more cards from Adventures of Forgotten Realms. Buddhist artifacts, some legendary lands, and nothing good that we're looking for at the moment. See, I don't remember. Okay, here's Zephyr the Hidden Ways. This is the commander that I was playing for the longest time, and I won a few FNM battles. And it's 3 mana, 1 white, 1 black, 1 blue. And it's lit. Oh, I do have a wizard! Check me out! See, and I have no wizards. I got one. But yeah, I love... Oh. I love this card so much. I think I'm going to take this from this poor little deck. Poor little thing. You'll see him another day. Anyways, but yeah, so it's a 2/3 creature. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, venture into the dungeon. And this ability triggers only once each turn. And, y'all, I have all 3 dungeons. All 3. So, I'll be flexing and finessing with the dungeons. Or, well, some of them are backsided, so I guess you could say, like, there's 5 dungeons. I don't remember exactly how many there is, but I have all of them. But yeah, so then create undead. This is my favorite. Whenever you complete a dungeon, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And how I won this was I brought my Sun Titan. I brought my Sun Titan back to the battlefield and won the hell out of that battle. It's also good because a lot of the people in my area use blue milling decks, so thanks. Keep dropping them cards in the graveyard. I will thankfully use them. But with that being said, that means we need a dungeon. So here's 2 dungeons. I counted it as 1 because it's only 1 card. But yo, where are my, like, I don't know why I lose everything. Everything that I like never take care of, which doesn't sound very good, does it? Oh. Like Planner Portal, where'd it go? I never even played it. I opened it on my YouTube, and I think that was, other than unless I took the FNM, that was the last I seen of it. That's a cool land. Okay, but over here, we got the Daily Kindler of Hope. It's 4 mana, it's 1 colorless, 1 green, 1 white, 1 blue. I haven't played a green deck since I very first started playing Magic. And green was definitely my fave and my go-to. But here's Daily Kindler of Hope. It's got Vigilance. Okay, cool, not bad. It's a 4/4 creature. Okay, you may look at the top card of your library anytime. Cool. You may cast an aura and equipment spells from the top of your library. When you cast an equipment spell this way, it gains when this equipment enters the battlefield attached to target creature you control. Cool, so you don't gotta pay for its equip cost. That's cool. But I definitely like Zephyr better. Sorry, Gailey, going back in the box, my guy. And, oh, maybe I put the dungeons in the binder. Do you think I could have been that smart? I think I could have thought ahead that much. Nope. There's not even Dungeons and Dragons in this binder. A sad, sad tale. Well, okay, well, I guess now that we have our commander, let's finally start deck building something. Okay, I be having hairs everywhere, y'all. I should just like go brush my hair and grab the Throne of Eldraine stuff and be done with it all. Alright. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot about this card. So, it's this guy. Catalytic Gearhulk. I don't know why he doesn't focus. Anyways, it's got Vigilance, and when he enters the battlefield, each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they control, and then sacrifices the rest. So you get to keep like 4 cards, and then you got to get rid of the rest of the... Oh, I can't talk! Time for bed. Gotta get... Oh, I still can't! I'm trying again. Got to get rid of the rest of your board, boys. There you go. Holy moly, that was a whole lot to get out for some reason. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will do that next time. That's what they do, beauty girls do. They be like, check out my eyeshadows. And I'd be like, I don't know how to do it though. Alright. We'll put all these over here. Move everything out the way. And let's get serious. Okay? Let's start finding our strategy. Now that we know who our commander is. Anyways, did y'all see? Oh, I'm gonna try this. Oops. Where's the camera? My hand's not big enough. I can't even find the camera and thing. Here, what if I do it here? What if I do it here? Does that work? Anyways, cool land, huh? Cool land. I should probably put it back where I got it from, because I already got a mess going on over here. Okay, let's get to her, boys and girls, and all the people of the world. Alright, this is going to be our commander. Set free of the Hidden Waste. Let me show y'all. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, venture into the dungeon, and this ability triggers only once each turn. Create Undead. Whenever you complete a dungeon, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it's a 2/3 creature. And it's a white, black, and blue. So let's get this Esper deck popping. Okay. So the other day I got all rare cards from the Gideon Spellbook, which was really cool. And so we got colorless and white cards. And I really definitely want to put this one in here because, yes, this is Black Blade Reforged. It's for 2 colorless. Equipped creature gets 1/1 for each land you control. You guys, we're going to mana ramp the hell out of this deck, okay? Mana ramp the hell out of it. So by the time this guy comes out, the equipped creature is going to have a whole lot of +1/+1 to add on to that. But so equip legendary creature for 3 and then equip again for 7. Okay, so let's add that for sure. Some cards that I don't even understand, I'm not even gonna lie, this is my little trick. When I don't understand a certain MTG card, I put those into the deck to throw in, so when I get it in my hand and it's like, oh, you have to sacrifice a card, yeah, I already know which one I'm grabbing for because I don't understand what it does anyways. That's my tips and tricks. Alright. So here's a card too. I like it, but it's so expensive. Again, I plan on mana ramping the hell out of this deck. But for 6 mana, 3 colorless, 3 white, it's an enchantment. Creatures you control have rubber ducky. Alright, time for me to go to bed, y'all. I don't even know what I just did there. Sorry. Thanks for staying and watching. But creatures you control have double strike and lifelink. Double strike and lifelink. So we could like be strong. I'm gonna put that as an option. It's a really expensive card though. I'm always so cheap. But wait a second. We also have the kitty, which is the white and black. We got the Cat Nightmare. And each permanent card in your starting deck has mana value 2 or less. So, like, what does that mean, y'all? Like an enchantment, is an enchantment considered a permanent card? Probably not, right? Can y'all please let me know in the chat box? Let me know in the chat box. What is considered a permanent card? Is an enchantment considered a permanent card? Oh my gosh, we gained another follower. Oh my gosh, we gained another follower. Oh my gosh, we gained another follower. I hope I didn't lose it after that dance, but y'all, thank you. Holy moly. Holy moly, holy moly. Alright, but anyways, guess what? Yes, an enchantment is permanent. Oh, perfect. Okay. So each okay, thank you. So then that means each permanent card in your starting deck has mana value 2 or less. So this 6er now becomes a 2er, right? Right? Logic? Am I getting it right? Okay. So then for 1 white mana, it's Path to Exile. It's an instant. Exile target creature. Uh-oh. Oh, but we can still get rid of another. No, we can't. It's controller. Read the card. Read the card. Its controller may search the library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the library, onto the battlefield. Okay, let me just start that again. I think it's nap time. Exile target creature. Its controller may search the library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle the library. So for 1 white mana, you can exile target creature and reach into your deck and find a basic land card. I don't think that's the mana ramp we're looking for. This sounds like a good one for our graveyard deck. Let's do this. Okay, so it's a 6 mana value card, 4 colorless, 2 black, but with our 2 conviction, or no, sorry, not 2 conviction. With our Cat Nightmare, the Dream Den guy, whenever Marcher's Bond or another non-land permanent you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, another non-land permanent you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent that shares a card type with it. Jeez. So, yeah. My brain is so slow today. But so, another non-land permanent. Okay, cool. It's put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent that shares a card type with it. Thank you. That's definitely going in there. And we'll not use anything else. And then we also got these planeswalkers. The really annoying guy. Do you think we should put him in there? As long as you control a Gideon Planeswalker. Here's our brother card. You can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. Should we throw her in there and be super annoying? Boom! They're in there! They're in there. Okay. Where should we grab from next? We got Throne of Eldraine, Adventures of Forgotten Realms. We got white cards from every... Oh, let's check out what's in this wash box, because there's a bunch of cards in here. And here's some M20 vampires that I could make a vampire deck from. That's the Crimson Bow Fleet. Okay, here's a bunch of black cards. Okay, you got the Ruin Rat for 2 mana, 1 colorless, 1 black. It's only a 1/1 creature, but it has Death Touch. And when your rat dies, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. So that means they can't grab back at it. I mean, for Commander, we have 100 cards to put into our deck, so we got a lot of room for cards. Okay. Let's make sure they're all going the same way now. Oh, I think I remember what these cards are from. So, I went to the dollar store one time and I found a bunch of... There was like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, Magic cards, and they were selling 100 cards for $4. So I was like, what? That's a super steal. I don't think I got any extremely good cards or anything, but I definitely got good playing cards. Like, I didn't get anything of any value, but I got a lot of good playing cards. Like, a lot of them. They're all here. And we got a lot of these. But okay, we got a lot of mana ramp. Not mana ramp, but, like, okay, like this, for example. Tap, add blue for a 4 colorless, 1 blue and a tap. Sacrifice this guy and draw 2 cards. So, I mean, like, that's not too bad, but... Oh, here we go. This is what we want. So, like the Dimir Belgate. Dimir Belgate enters the battlefield tapped, and then tap, add blue or black. Let's add that in there for sure, ski. Oh, and then we definitely want this, the Orzhov Guildgate. And Orzhov Guildgate enters the battlefield tapped, tap, add white or black. So we have those 2 lands. Those are good to have. See, you can get some good things from the dollar store of a quality. Oh, and here's a white and blue. Okay, so we got a white and black, a blue and black, and a white or blue. I think that's good for our lands. The other thing about Commander is you can only have 1 card of the same, like you can't have any cards of the same name. So that's the other thing. We have this land, and it's called Rupture Spire. When Rupture Spire is the battlefield tapped, sacrifice it, and let's, okay, whatever the hell that's saying. That's too much for my brain right now, so moving on. Holy cow. My brain's so tired. My body is so sore. I don't know which one's worse, like how tired my brain is or how sore my body is. Alright, best are a bunch of... I didn't even talk. The rest are a bunch of green cards until we get to here. Okay. It's 3 colorless, 1 black, 4 mana, 3/3 creature. For 1 colorless, 1 white, this guy gains first strike until end of turn. I mean, like, cool. Holy hell. My brain's so tired. But anyways, we are making progress in this deck building. Here's more vampies too, which is great because I'm going to build a vampire deck. Eventually, one day, we'll get there. Okay. Okay, here's a cool land. Memorial to Glory. Enters the battlefield tapped. So tap, add a white for 3 colorless, 1 white, and a tap. Sacrifice Memorial to Glory and create 2 1 white. Create 2 1 white, 1 white soldier creature tokens. Holy, I'm struggling over here. Okay, I'm gonna add that in there for now, just because. Why not? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we got the Coastline Chimera. However the heck you say, I'll put it down here. So much cards in my hand. It's a 4-mana creature, 3 colorless, 1 blue, a 1/5. It's a sick wall. For 2 mana, Coastline Chimera can block an additional creature this turn. So definitely adding that to the deck. Ooh, I love my goat. I have this goat in my all-white deck. So clearly I must have got a few of these goats because it is in my mono-white commander deck that I built from scratch. And it's the Missive Kieran. It's a flying goat. It's a flying and vigilance, 2/1 creature with Megamorph. I never used the Megamorph cost, but here we go. For 2 mana, 1 colorless, 1 white, you may cast this card face down as a 2/2 creature for 3 colorless. Turn it up face up anytime for its Megamorph cost and put a +1/+1 counter on it. So technically it's going to cost, 3, 4, 5 mana to bring it out instead of 3. But either way, I like bringing it out as a 3. As a 3 mana, just bring it out and use it as a 2/1 creature. So yeah, I'm definitely adding him in there because I don't know if you'll believe me or not, but my little flying goat got me a few wins. Okay, this is a nice full art card that I have to show. It's the Panther for 1 white mana, 1 black mana, 1 colorless. Mutate for 4. Whenever this creature mutates, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, and that's from the Ikoria. I forgot. I have an Ikoria box somewhere too. I don't know if I opened that or not. Nope, I didn't. Here's a brand new unopened Ikoria booster box. There's the seal. Still yet to be opened. I'm telling y'all, I have so many booster boxes and so many cards, so little time and so little place to put them that they be chilling. And yeah, like I was saying, I have a whole nother one of Eldraine booster box that I just opened last week, so we have 2 of these bad boys. Okay, where was I at? Oh yeah, over here. Oh, okay. I got distracted. I didn't even know why I got distracted, but that was all because I seen Ikoria on the Panther thing. But yeah, whenever this creature mutates, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So for our graveyard deck, that's great. Alright, let's keep looking what else we got in here. These are all dollar store cards. Like, I'm pretty sure even that Panther came out of here. Because my Ikoria set isn't open. Unless I did get like a bunch of Ikoria, like booster packs, just little like 15 card draft packs or whatever, draft boosters. So that might have been in a pile, all got morphed together and got put into here. Who knows anymore? Alright, for 2 mana, 2 colorless mana, it's just a 2/1 weasel artifact creature. So what does an artifact creature mean? Because like artifacts can stay on the board, right? So if you kill the creature, does that mean it still gets to stay? Like what's so special about an artifact creature? Can y'all please tell me in the chat box? I need to know. Please. Oh yeah, by the way, once I hit 250 followers on Twitch and I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, both separately, I am going to do a giveaway on here and over there, so make sure you follow, subscribe, make sure you tell your friends when I go live, and then that way we can get to these giveaways and I can give y'all some, like one of these booster boxes or one of the new sets that are going to be coming out. That would be awesome. I would love to give away something. Oh, I think we already went through these cards. Why am I so confused? Oh yeah, y'all, please tell me, what is an artifact creature? Does that mean when it dies, it still stays on the battlefield, or no? Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to add the Skirt for Battle in there as well. For 1 white mana, it's a sorcery. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. I mean, like, that's cheap. Why not? The only thing is, like, I wish that was a instant and not a sorcery. Ow. So it's nothing about it gets to stay on the board or nothing, huh? Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Why can't I close this box? I'm so confused. I'm getting hangry, y'all. You know the commercial of like Marsha, you're different when you're hungry, and then they give her a Snickers and she's like a whole different woman? That's me. Madison's different when she's hungry. Okay. Let's find some blue cards. I have blue cards somewhere. Oh, here. We didn't finish going through this half. That's what happened. Alright, so going back to our being annoying deck, like with the Gideon Planeswalker combo, here's a blue card, always with the annoyings. It's Dispel. It's a 1 mana instant, counter target instant spell. So, I mean, can't go wrong with that. Ooh, this is cool. It's a Catholic Screecher. It's looks pretty funky. It's a 3 mana card, 2 colorless, 1 blue. It's flying, 2/2, unearth for 2. Return this card from your graveyard to play. It gains haste. Remove it from the game at the end of turn, or if it would leave play. Unearth only as a sorcery. Boom. Thank you. Happily. So this is definitely already working out as a good graveyard deck and an annoying deck, so get ready. Alright, Vex. Do y'all remember the alcohol Vex? Alright, it's another counter spell, but it makes that person that you're countering draw a card. I don't like that because it gives them the chance to get a really nice card. Unless I'm like, I never do mill decks, but if I were going to, I would make them mill all the cards, not draw a card. No thanks. So you can get a better card in your hand? What? Do you a favor? What? No. Okay, this is cool. For 3 colorless, so 1 blue, so a 4 mana card, Dehydration, enchant creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. I like that. Look how old this thing is, too. Like, what? Like, what set is that even from? It looks like the Super 8 Motel logo. Anyways, amazing. Found the blue cards. That was easy. Oh my gosh, look at the art on this, y'all. It's like Moby Dick, but it's a fish. I know a whale's a fish, but you know what I mean. Look at the fish head on it. Flipped Serpent can attack unless you return an enchantment control to its owner's hand. I don't like that at all, and I don't understand it really, so no thanks. Okay, for 4 mana, 2 blue, 2 colorless, you get the Serum Raker. It's a Drake. It's a 3/2 creature with flying. Gotta throw some flyers in there. When Serum Raker is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, each player discards a card. Sounds good to me. I won't add to your hand, but I'll make you get rid of your hand. That I have absolutely no problem with, especially with our graveyard deck, because when we discard cards, those creatures go into our graveyard, which does us plenty of good with the other cards that we picked out, and we'll pick out, I already forget what we've already picked out. But also, when we complete a dungeon, we don't even have to pay anything to bring it back to the battlefield. We just put it onto the battlefield. So, yeah, I'll discard cards all day. Help me discard cards. But I'm definitely not helping to add to somebody's hand. That is a no-no. No-go. Alright, oh, we got zombies. That one thing was all zombies have flying, but I don't think I have that many zombies in general. Oh yeah, okay, I think this is what happened. I think I opened a bunch of draft boosters. Not all of these are from the dollar store pack, because I got like a bunch of M21, a bunch of Zendikar Rising, and then I had that one Ikoria card, which means that there's more Ikoria somewhere in here. They're just not together. So yeah, I probably just picked up a bunch of the piles that I had opened from around the house and put them into this little box to somewhat organize them. But here's for 1 mana, it's a 1/2 zombie. Not bad. It's a good wall, right? You can tap it, sacrifice this, target opponent discards a card, and activate this ability only time anytime you cast a sorcery. Target. Okay, all you can do is discard an opponent's card. Like, that other one was cool because it was Drake, but like, he's a flying 3/2, and when he goes into the oh my goodness, I can't even talk. When he goes into the graveyard, each player has to discard a card, but with this, only target opponent discards a card. But it's only 1 mana. But I mean, like, really, what's it gonna do? Unless somebody's already top decking, well, we'll put it in as an option. We've got 100 cards, and we're only like 15 in, so whether we take it out or keep it in, we'll see. Okay, for a 4 mana card, 3 colorless, 1 blue, it's a crab, and it's a 2/5. That's literally all it is. But a 5 is a pretty good wall in general, especially at the beginning of the game. But it all depends. Okay, we're definitely adding this card in there. Here's a white card from Ikoria. Oh, I think we're getting it into Ikoria. Yeah, here's a bunch of Ikoria cards. So this is what happened. Okay, but so Divine Arrow, it's an instant for 2 mana, 1 colorless, 1 white. Divine Arrow deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. That sounds so good to me. What else do we got from Ikoria? We got like a bunch of red cards and green cards, but we're looking for blue, black, and white right now. Holy, this is an expensive card. What does it do? It's a 6 mana card. It's a Wingfold Petron. It's a dinosaur. It's a 3/6. When he enters the battlefield with your choice of a flying counter or a hexproof counter on it. That's so cool. Definitely adding that in there, because why wouldn't you put a hexproof counter on your 3/6? What? Alright, you got the Whisper Squad, 1 black mana. It's a 1/1 human soldier. For 2 mana, 1 colorless, 1 black. Search your library for a card named Whisper Squad. Well, you can't. That has no good. That has no use in Commander, because you can't have more than 1 card. So, adios, Whisper Squad. You'll be whispering to somebody else. Okay, here's Evolving Wilds. This is good. Tap, sacrifice Evolving Wilds, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. So, I'm going to add that into there for now, because I haven't found any other mana ramps for now. but it'll work for now. I do have, like, obviously I have my soul ring. I have other ones too. I don't really remember what they are. They are definitely all in my mono white deck for my white mana ramps. But we'll continue looking. Okay, Memory Leak for 3 mana, 2 colorless, 1 black. It's a sorcery, and target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand and exile it. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Well, I guess you do a whole lot for what, though? But it also has cycling for 1 colorless, so you can discard this card and draw a card. So, but you still have to pay the mana to bring the thing out, don't you? Or can you just pay for its cycling cost? Do you have to pay for its thing cost, or can you just pay for its cycling cost? Probably have to pay. Oh, here's another counter target creature spell. A blue one, of course, but this one is 2 mana. Again, we're being annoying. Let's get them. Let's get them. Okay, what else we got here? We got the Flourishing Fox for 1 white mana. It's a 1/1 creature. Whenever you cycle another card, put a +1/+1 counter on Flourishing Fox. So, what does cycling mean again? I'm going to put that out and the cycling card, because I know we have a lot of cycling cards somewhere. Like, here's even a land that does cycling. Can you see it? But, yeah. We'll put that in there. Well, not in there. We'll put it to the side with these guys. Holy moly, look at the mess we've got over here. Let's try and clean this up just a bit. Make somewhat of a pile, right? Okay. Okay. Well, you know, we might be putting in this cycling stuff because here's another blue card. It's a 2/4 creature for 4 mana, and it's flying, and it has cycling. So as long as we cycle the hell out of these cards, that fox gonna get strong. And what else is really cool about this card too? So wait, where'd our little fox guy go? Where's the fox? What did the fox say? Okay, whenever you cycle another card, put a +1/+1 counter on Flourishing Fox. So we've got a cycle card 1, cycle card 2, cycle card 3. So that's 3 +1/+1 counters. So this guy's a 4/4 now. And what else you can do is when you cycle this card for 3 mana, so a little bit more expensive than the other one for cycling for 1, but it's okay. Put a flying counter on target creature you control. So if we have somebody else that's pumped up, put them on that. Or if we need this guy, we can put a pump up on our Flourishing Fox. So let's add all 1, 2, 3, 4 of those cards to our deck. And that's it for these cards. I'm so hungry, y'all. What do y'all plan on eating for dinner? Please give me some ideas. Because I've been so hungry lately and literally I have no idea what to eat. I've been eating like Cheerios and Alphagettis and breakfast or dinner, bacon and eggs, you know, the basic stuff like pasta. I don't know what to eat anymore, y'all. I just don't. Okay, let's go into the mono white deck. Alright, well, let's see what cards we got here. Let's see how many whites, blues, and blacks we got. Let's see what we picked out. So, we can see what we can fit in. I'm so excited. I hope these Gideon drawers can actually come into play at the same time, because that would be great. Alright, so we got our white and our black. It's going to be our black pile. And we got our lands. So I'll keep our lands separate, even though they definitely count. We got a lot of blue cards, that's for sure. So prepare for an annoying battle, boys. We got the Panther, that's a black and white. We'll put it in the white pile. We got our flying goat, lookout. And we got our lands. We got our Gideons. And the white guy. So we have a lot of white and blue cards. We can have a lot of space for some black cards. But, real quick, I just want to check into this. This deck will have our Soul Ring and some more mana fetching cards. So, this is a good card too. For 2 mana, sacrifice your little 2/2 unicorn and destroy target enchantment. We're definitely going to add that because we can only have enchantments on the board. Nobody else. Nobody else. Oh, which is another thing we have to reach into. Let's definitely check into the Ors of Auras, because that was such a, like, there's so many good cards in that deck that they definitely need to be in here. I don't really want to do necessarily like a board wiper deck, but I just want to be annoying, because we have a lot of board wipers, believe that. Okay, so here's from the Adventures of Forgotten Realms. It's a component pouch for 3 colorless mana. I'll show y'all over here. Tap. Remove a component counter from component pouch. Add 2 mana of different colors. So you roll a d20, and if you get 1 to 9, put a component counter on component pouch. If you get 10 to 20, put 2 component counters on component pouch. So hopefully you get 2 counters, and then you can get 4 mana. So we will definitely add component pouch to our pile, because that's going to get us some mana too. Either way, whether we roll low numbers, we're going to get 2 mana. If we roll high numbers, we're going to get 4 mana. So that works. Here's a good one for us too. I know I keep grabbing white cards. I swear I'm only going to look through this deck to find mana rampers. Otherwise, I'm not grabbing any more creature cards, because obviously I love this deck. This is my deck. But Swords to Plowshares. Well, these aren't. These are cards. Wait a second. This is my mono white deck. These are cards that I took out to edit it. Okay. Of the thing. Okay. Whatever. I got confused. I probably confused y'all. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyways, here's Swords to Plowshares for 1 white mana. It's an instant. Exile target creature and its controller gains life equal to its power. So if we run it into a nifty situation, we will sacrifice our own creature to bring ourselves back to life. That's called some self-serve CPR. Okay, here's for 4 colorless. It's an artifact creature golem. When this enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. When he dies, though, you get to draw a card, because it's only a 2/2. But okay, we're definitely putting. Oh man, I keep saying I don't want to come in here and grab some more white cards, but like, come on. Here's Wall of Omens for 2 mana. It's a wall. It's Defender for 0/4. And when it enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card. I'm putting it on the side, okay? Putting it on the side. Okay. For 3 mana, It's an artifact, and you can tap it and add 1 mana of any color in your commander's identity. So obviously adding that in there, and it's the commander's sphere. So we'll definitely add that in there. Okay, and here is our lands that we're looking for. So we got the High Market, which you can tap and add a colorless, or you can tap, sacrifice a creature, and you gain 1 life. So we'll add that. And this one, you get to tap, add a colorless, you get to pay 2, tap, each player draws a card, then discards a card. So no problem, I will give you that one. That's the only time I will give you draw a card for the luck of having a gamble, because why not? Alright, now, okay, going in for the Soul Ring, going into the white mana deck. Look how thick this thing is, y'all. I swear this is just 100 cards. Like, I hate the commander rule, like as long as you can shuffle it on your own. Well, 100 cards, who can rightfully in their own mind shuffle it on their own? Well, I guess you can like split it in half, right? I do. I got to. Anyways. Okay, we're going to find the Soul Ring. Quick. Don't look at any cards. But like, here's your Baneslayer Angel. And it's a 5/5 creature for 5 mana. It's got flying, first strike, lifelink, protections from demons and from dragons. Like, can't get any better than that, y'all. Okay. We're going to add this one for sure. I hate to take this out of my deck though, but I'll leave it sleep for now till I can like mark it to know that this comes from this deck. Otherwise, you'll already see my organizational skills. I'll never find it back, and it will never find its way back to my deck. But it's Cliffhaven Kitesail for 1 colorless mana. When Cliffhaven Kitesail enters the battlefield, attach it to a target creature you control, and equipped creature has flying. Like what? For 1 mana? Okay. And then equip again for 2. So mad cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Oh, there's also this that I have. It's the Sunblast Angel. And it is a 4/5 creature with flying. And when Sunblast Angel enters the battlefield, destroy all tap creatures. That is definitely one of my faves. One of the faves. One of the faves. Oh man, that sounds so good. Can I please have some? That sounds so good. Like, so good. Oh, here's Oblivion Ring. When Oblivion Ring enters the battlefield, exile another target non-land permanent. When it leaves the battlefield, return the exile card to the battlefield under its owner's control. No. Okay, anyways, we're only here for Soul Ring and Mana Ramp anyways, y'all. Right? Keep telling me that, please. Okay, to be a super annoying, we could add another Planeswalker into the mix, but this is Basri, the Devoted Paladin. And, it is +1, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. It gains vigilance until end of turn. For a -1, whenever a creature attacks this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. You know we love the +1/+1s. I mean, it proves. Well, I guess not really in this deck, but in my mono white, it does. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain flying until end of turn. So why not add that in there? I also have the search for that guy card, so make sure we find that before we leave here, please. Alright, Soul Ring, where are you? Looking for the Soul Ring. Oh yeah, here's the Relic Axe for 2 colorless. When Relic Axe enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, and if it's a warrior, it gets +2/+1 instead, and you can equip again for 2. So, not really something I want to put into our deck that we are making at the moment, but Huh? You're so sweet. Thanks. Probably starve before then, though. I'm going to wiggle away into nothing, like, in the next 10 minutes. But, not actually, but you know what I'm saying? You remember Popeye? I feel like olive oil. Like, so hungry and little. Alright, where is... Oh, here's the Day of Judgment. For 4... Like, okay, I already passed my 4 board wipes, which I guess I should have pulled out for y'all, but I'm on a mission of trying not to look at the white cards. Destroy all creatures. I have like 4 board wipes in here. This is it. This is the board wipe deck. Don't let me get to it, boys. Okay. Oh, we also... Oh, I found him. Okay, thank goodness. I was going to say, I also want to look for this guy. This is Bastard's Aegis. And it goes with our Bastard the Devoted Paladin. And you can put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. And you may search your library for your Planeswalkers. So that'll make sure we at least get one of our Planeswalkers out. And hopefully we can get those 2 Gideons. Because if we can, that will be so annoying and a super win. No one can win and no one can lose. What you gonna do? Alright. Also, if we find any more cycling cards too... See, like, here's everything for +1/+1ing stuff, like the weapon rack. I love this deck. I miss FNM so much. I miss, like, going to play with, like, people and, like, talking to people in general. So, thank y'all for joining the stream because y'all my friends. Y'all my best friends, really. Like, y'all some loyal people, serious. Thank you for staying and watching my annoying self. Alright. We got Sun Titan. Oh yeah, this is a Sun Titan. It's a 6/6 creature. We got Pacifism. Where is our... Yo, if y'all hear my tummy growling in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then y'all know what's up. It's gonna growl. Okay, here we go. Here's a mana rampy 2, British Heart. For 3 colorless mana, it comes out and it's a 2/2 creature. It's an elk. It's a pretty little deer. Then for 3 colorless, sacrifice it, because who really cares, and search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. So, yeah. Thanks. And we also got Boon Reflection. So, we have some cards in here that gain us some life. But this is an enchantment for 5 mana, 4 colorless, 1 white. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much life instead. So I know we're not here for white cards, but we're not. I'll leave it alone. Okay, where's our Soul Ring, y'all? Oh yeah, I also have this card for the +1/+1ing my guys. Is 3 colorless, the Heraldic Banner. It's an artifact, and when this guy enters the battlefield, choose a color. So it comes from my mono white deck, so the creatures you control of the chosen color get +1, and then you can tap and add 1 mana of the chosen color. So I'm just going to keep this one in the white deck where it belongs. This is its home. But where's our Soul Ring? I keep getting distracted. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here's a D21, but it's a white card. Roll a D20 and add the number of creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. So if you do from 1 to 14, return all creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from your battlefield this turn to your hand, or return those cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So either to your hand or straight to the battlefield. It doesn't even tap. Like, just sends them straight to the battlefield. Y'all hear to my tummy growling? I'll be hungry. I guess I could eat my F&M candies, but I don't think, definitely not that Mars bar. That thing's got golden garbage. That thing looks like it got squashed. But I don't think rockets are going to fix it anyways at this point. The hunger is too real. Okay. I still don't see our Soul Ring. Here's Hierophant's Chalice for 3 colorless. It's an artifact, and when it enters the battlefield, target creature loses 1 life and you gain 1 life, and then you can tap and add whatever color to your mana pool. So we'll put that in there and see what happens. Holy Macau! For 1 white mana, target blocking creature gets +7/+7 until end of turn. I don't even think I've come across that card in the play yet. Oh, and here's our Soul Ring. For 1 colorless mana, tap and add 2 whatever manas of your choice. Oh, and here's a land cycling card, which I don't think that we have in there yet. I know we have a land cycling card, but I don't believe it was that name, was it? Desert of the True? I don't know if y'all remember. If y'all do, let me know and I will remove that thing right now. But, okay, we've definitely got a bunch of mana ramps. We are up and out. And, I did put the Bastardized Aegis in there, right guys? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we can bring all our guys out. Well, Bastard, the Paladin. Anyways, I really hope we can get those Gideons out because that would be so annoying. Okay, let's put this stuff back and then figure out what we got. We got a nice black, blue, and white deck going with Sefri. Sefri of the Hidden Ways is our commander for 3 mana, 1 white, 1 black, 1 blue. And we'll count how many cards we have because I know we definitely threw a lot in there. And then we'll see about adding some mana. And see how we like the deck, like how it looks at all. I know we definitely have a good graveyard pull deck. Oh yeah, this goes in my mono white deck. It's Fumigate for 4. Destroy all creatures. But you gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. So, oops. And Boon Reflection came out of this as well. So if I were to gain that much life, I gain twice that much life instead. So you're welcome. Man, my tongue growling. Alright. Let's see what we got. I just got cards everywhere. I don't want to get confused, but I already did. I hear a moose at my door. Well, y'all, I think Moose the Pug is about to come in here and end the stream just now. But not actually. I won't let it end just yet. But I think it might be perfect timing that we finish the stream. Because now we have a knocking pug named Moose at the door. I remember I told somebody, I was like, oh, I gotta go take Moose for a walk. And we never even opened Auras of Auras. Hold on a second. I gotta tell this story. I remember I told somebody, oh, I gotta go take Moose for a walk. And they're from like another country. And I'm in Canada. And they're like, what? You guys have Moose as pets over there? And I'm like, oh, no. It's just my dog named Moose. Could you imagine having an actual moose as a pet? That's way too much. We didn't even go through the Auras of Auras. So we will see if we even, what we got in there. Obviously, like, Magic is forever growing and changing, and I am forever wanting to build decks and change decks and play more games. So the strategy is forever changing for every deck we build. So if we don't get to pull some cards from the Auras of Auras to put it in this deck, definitely like the future ones, or maybe we'll edit out some cards that we have in here now. So, let's see what we got to work with. So, we have Sefri as our commander, and we have our dungeons. Now, I have all of the dungeons where they are at the moment. I have no clue, but I will definitely be able to find them. I hope. I don't even know where Planar Portal is, so don't hold me to that one. And then we'll have to pick out colors for the sleeves for this deck, y'all. You'll have to help me pick out what we're going to sleeve them in. Because we got options. Okay. Well, let's get our lands out of here. Our mana ramps. So far, this is all of our mana ramps. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana ramps. And that doesn't include our soul ring or nothing. Okay, we got our soul ring for 7. We got our chalice for 8. Y'all, we're going to be bringing out these, we're going to be mana ramping the hell out of this. And plus, with our Cat Nightmare card, all of our permanent cards are mana value 2 or less. So, I mean, we're looking really good. I already forgot the number we were at. Is that 7 or 8? Does Burnished Heart bring the count to 7 or 8? And then either 8 or 9. And here's another mana ramp. Y'all, we're going to be getting that mana flying out of there. Oh, we got another follower. Oh my gosh. Okay, I really hope I don't lose that follower from that whole little dance thing again, but ooh, we're making progress. I really want to give some stuff away. Like, actually, I want to give stuff away, like a bunch of magic booster boxes. If you hear my tummy growling, sorry. But yeah, a bunch of magic booster boxes, whether it's one of these old sets, like the Core 21s, Zendikar Rising, Ikoria, Throne of Eldraine, or if it's one of the new ones that are coming out, like the Kamikawa, or the neondynasty set, or whatever. You know, I want to give some stuff away. Who knows what's going to be out by the time we hit 250. But thank you. We're making progress. Okay. Oh, and here's another mana ramp. Yo, we killing it with the mana ramp. And my hair getting stuck on my arm. Alright. What to do? Okay, how many do we got? Because I lost count like at the beginning, y'all. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 12 cards for mana ramp. One is the elk creature, which is a 2/2. But I mean, he's not going to stay there for long because we're going to sacrifice him to find 2 basic land cards in our library. So I'm just going to count him as our land cards. So we'll put that there. I need some water, something. I watched Survival. Remember, like, Survival TV, or I forget what it's called, but they used to send like teenagers out onto the island. They would try and survive off of the land and stuff. Apparently, if you're really, really hungry and you have nothing to eat and you have a little bit of food, it's better to leave that little bit of food alone and have some water because it'll make you feel hungry and it'll trick your tummy. So let's see. Will it trick my tummy into stop growling for now until we finish the stream? Let's try. Alright. It wasn't a whole lot of water. I don't know how people... I'm like a sipper. They're like, oh, let me have a sip of your water. And my whole bottle's gone. Savages. Okay. It's a good thing I don't actually have friends anymore. I'm just in my house all the time. Y'all are my friends. Thank you. Okay. Getting back on it. So we got 12 mana ramps. Good to go. And, okay, for our creatures... I don't know where to put these, y'all. I'd be counting them on my bed, but y'all can't see my bed. I need to get like a desk or something. If y'all can see the production that's going on in here with all this, it's crazy. And then I'm going to have to take it all down after the stream, which is crazy. Okay, so we got blue creatures. I'm going to just count them over here on the bed, and then we'll... like together, and then I'll put them into the second cam. But I'll put the color lists together. So creatures, enchantment, creatures. Oh boy, that didn't work. My tummy's still growling. I think I need a little bit more than a sip. Alright. Oh, that's an instant. Hold on a second. In our mana ramps, do we have double of these now? Because you can only have one of each of the same name. Okay, no. Cool. We have Desert of the True. And we have Desert of the Glorified. So we're Gucci. We can have both of these. And Desert of the Glorified is cycling. So we are going to cycle the hell out of that to put it on our Flourishing Fox. Hopefully. Well, obviously, because I won't cycle it till we get Flutter Fox. Or Flourishing Fox. Whatever it was called. I forget. I feel like there is a MTG card called Flutter Fox, though. So maybe I'm not too off the wall. Okay. Then we got our sorceries and our planeswalker. Where's our Gideon? I'm gonna put them together. They got to form a bond before we go to the battle. You know what I mean? We'll make all three of these guys sit together till it's time to shuffle deck, so they know what's up when time comes. That we want all three of these. You know? Alright. I hear a moose at the door. And we got our kitty nightmare, which is amazing. Oh yeah, and our goat, our flying goat. Gotta love him. I was surprised to see that I have a zombie because, well, I'm not surprised because we have so many cards, but I didn't think I had too many zombies. Here we have another mana ramp.
The component pouch for roll the D20. Yes, the flourishing fox here. But is Flutter Fox a card? Please tell me. Please tell me it's Flutter Fox a card. So I won't be thinking about this forever. Alright, a blue instant. I guess I'll put it with enchantments. A white sorcery. My brain is really starting to slow down because I'm thinking of hard now. I'll put that in with the white. Our enchantments. And a blue creature. Okay. We are sorted out. So we got one, two, three, four, five creatures. Five blue creatures. Two instants. And one enchantment. Okay. So eight blue cards. And then we've got one, two, three, five white creatures. Y'all are really gonna add for this. It really shows. But see, it's only because I can pick for white cards for days because I have them on a white deck, so it's easy to just keep picking. I'm not stopping. But okay, so what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have five white creatures, three white planeswalkers. So eight. And then we have two sorceries. So we have 10 white cards, 8 blue cards. Oops. Where did I move y'all to now? Shoot. I'm telling y'all, it's a whole production over here. I got y'all sitting on my college textbook that I still have yet to open because I went to one day of college for that program specifically and dropped the heck out because I heard some things that I did not want to do, and I came back the next day and I dropped it. So I didn't even open the textbook that I got. But anyways. I forget. See, we had cards here. And I don't know if I wanted to put them in our deck or not. But what it is. Well, thanks for
telling me.
Hopefully I can fix it.
I don't know why. Because it only has one input right now. Why does it sound super funny? Well, I'm going to end this stream real quick anyway. So sorry if I sound funny now, guys. I don't know how to fix it because I'm looking at it. I'm not super techy, but I swear I'm only seeing one input for voice. So I don't know how to fix that. But we got these white cards. And then there's these white cards like the Martyr's Bond, True Conviction, creatures you control have double strike and lifelink. Divine Arrow deals 4 damage to target blocking creature. Well, I think we put them on the side, so I'll keep them on the side for now, but those are a bunch of really good cards that I forgot all about apparently. So that's that. Another follower. Yeah, we had 22. I know I counted them earlier, so we gained 2 followers this stream, y'all. Thank God so much. Ouch, that really hurt my arms. I am so sore from snowboarding yesterday. I really want to do it again, but I'm dreading that chairlift so bad. I wiped out so hard. And I almost went on the ride down, y'all. Jumped off that thing like the flying squirrel. I'll never forget that. I have it burned in my vision. I should have seen me on the bunny out. Anyways, okay, back to this. Then we got our black cards. And why do I feel like we're missing some? Or did we really not pull that many black cards? Because we only have two, not even, oh man, I'm getting so confused. That's a sorcery, equipment, and an artifact. We only have 2 black creatures, and then 2 artifacts and 1 sorcery, so we only have 5 black cards. Is that really all we picked, or did I scoop up and move them somewhere? Maybe that's all we picked. But we're getting pretty close. Okay, let's go specifically find some black cards, and then we'll fill the rest with some mana. And I think we built a pretty good deck. We'll see it go into play though, because I don't know if y'all know, but well, I guess y'all don't know because I'm about to tell y'all right now. But I plan on having an MTG battle with this deck that we are building right now on Twitch, and yeah, we're going to see how this thing works. We're going to battle it out. We're going to use this deck and hopefully win some. Lose some, who knows, but we're going to learn some, that's for sure. Anyways, let's go back and look for some black cards. I kind of want to pull something from Throne of Eldraine just because that's one of my very favorite sets. So we got the binder. We got this box. I have yet to make it out to the living room to get the other Throne of Eldraine box. And I'm sure I have more Eldraine cards somewhere because she my fave. But, yeah, let's find some black cards. And then we will call our deck finished. Until we obviously fill it with mana. Obvious. Ooh, we got a bunch of our foils. I think I said that last time. So I'm definitely going to take out our foils from now while I found them. So we got our foily swampy, foil swamp, our foil island, and I'm pretty sure, add all of them in there, I'm pretty sure I got some white foilies in my mono white deck, but I also know that we have the whole, the whole pack of foils in the other Throne of Eldraine thing that I haven't even opened. So I think we'll be able to make this whole deck a foil land deck. Ooh, she'd be shiny, annoying, and blown from the graveyard. What? Ouch. Can't lift too hard. Too high, I mean. Okay. looking for black cards. Why do I always get so distracted? Okay, well here's a foil card that distracted me. It's 2 mana, 1 colorless, 1 black. It's a 1/3 creature, a human warlock. Rats you control have menace. I don't know how good that is for us because I think we only have 1 rat creature in here. Well, I think this is what's going to tell us if I picked up creatures or not. Yeah. So I feel like we did pick something up before and it was like a rat creature, or maybe I was looking at it and we didn't put it in the deck. I don't know, or if we did, I like picked it up and put it back into the mess that is. But, oh here, this is how we can get some rats though. So for 2 mana, rats you control have menace. Cool, it's a 1/3 creature. For 2 mana and a tap, create a 1/1 black rat creature token. And for 3 mana and a tap, sacrifice 3 rats and gain control of a target creature. What? This is Piper the Swarm. Oh. It's our rare bundle foil card for Throne of Eldraine. Well, we will add that in there for our black card because that's sick. Gain control of target creature so I can grab somebody else's creature. I'd be loving that. Look out, y'all. Here's a white black. Okay, so for 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 4 mana, either white or black. It's a 4/2 creature. And for 2 mana, Resolute Rider gains lifelink until end of turn. Or for 3 mana, Resolute Rider gains indestructible until end of turn. Not bad. Like, at all. Especially if we can get like a flying counter on here. Or like, because if we can't do damage just on its own. But if we had a flying counter, then we got lifelink. So it was like, boom. Or indestructible, which means we don't need flying. And we just win anyways. I'll put that on the side, slide, and hopefully don't put it back in the pile. And we got a lot of colorless cards in this set of Eldraine. Well, here it could be considered a creature and a mana ramp. It's a colorless, it's Signpost Scarecrow. For 4 mana, it's got Vigilance. It's 2/4 creature. And for 2 colorless, add 1 mana of any color. You have to spend mana to get it, so I'm good. Adios, amigos. Alright. Where's the black cards? We need some swampies. I don't know how I feel about this Resolute Rider, y'all. Y'all think we should add him in there, or you think we could leave him to be? I'll put him there for now, only because I need my hands back. Where could we find some black cards we want? Oh, let's go into Oars of Auras. This is the perfect time. Alright, let's go into Oars of Auras. Let's move this because we don't need that anymore. We're going to find some goodies in here. Whoops, the box thingy fell. Okay. Let's find some good black cards in here. Because this is a white and black deck. Orzhov. Okay. Okay. Here's an enchantment creature, Spirit, for 1 black mana. It's a 1/2 with lifelink. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura you controlled that was attached to it. Well, that's no good. That's pretty good for this deck, but we don't have a whole lot of auras to be using that for. The Oars of Auras is the new Challenger Pioneer deck that just came out. Where's all the black cards, yo? I swear, these are all white. Like, what happened to the white and black deck? I'm so lost. Like, there's literally only 4 black cards in this whole thing, which makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, what? Maybe in our sideboard they have the black cards? Okay, in the sideboard, because Pioneer is 60 card deck with a 15 card sideboard. I guess they put the black cards in the sideboard. So for 1 black mana, it's a sorcery. Target player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card, and I lose 2 life. Lame. Here's a bunch of white cards. And here's a black card. Doesn't this remind you of Pokemon? I swear I said this on my YouTube too. And yeah, I'll see it. Doesn't it look like some Pokemon? But enchant creature and enchanted creature gets a -2/-2. That would be a good card to have though, because if the card is only a 2, then if you enchanted it with this, the thing's dead and gone, like Kanye West song. Dead and gone. Alright, enter Rest. It's a 1 black sorcery card. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it, and that player discards the card. Oh, did I already just say that? No, that was Thoughtseize, so you can kind of do the same thing, keep looking at people's hands, I guess. I don't really want to see what y'all got. That only adds to the anxiety, I swear. Well, that's a bust for the black cards, but we definitely have a lot more to choose from. Here's a starter deck. Don't at me, yes, it's in a Ziploc bag. In the summertime, I was going on my motorcycle and playing Magic the Gathering with people all over the place. So I only had a little backpack that I can put on my back while I'm on my motorcycle. And so I put them in Ziploc bags to make it a lot smaller rather than carrying around like a tower deck or something on my back. So here is a starter deck though that I brought to one of my friends so that they could use, and I could teach them how to play MTG with me. And here's a fully black deck, and it is from the M21 set. So let's see. There's no excuses for not finding any black cards now. So, we got zombies. That's good for the all zombies have flying card that we did not put in this deck, obviously. But you got a walking corpse for 2 mana, and it's a 2/2 creature. That's all it does. Okay, here's a good one, but I feel like we have a lot of walls anyways. But for 3 mana, 2 colorless, 1 black, it's a 1/5. So, a good wall. Okay, here we go. For 6 black mana though, you can get a demon creature, and it's a 5/5 with flying and trample. What? 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 But as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. That's sad. That's a sad tale. It's already expensive. Oh, but, which makes you feel better about sacrificing the creature, when he enters the battlefield, each opponent has to sacrifice a creature. So, I can definitely tell you that Gorman Demon Man is going to be added to our pile. Added to him. This is a good one. This is cheap. We love cheap cards. And you know what I keep forgetting? I'm over here counting friggin' mana cost, but we have the card that makes all our cards mana value 2 or less. So who cares about the mana cost? And besides, we have so much mana ramp that I don't think mana will be a problem. We literally have like 12 or 13 mana ramp cards. So I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know why I'm tripping about the cost. I guess I'm just that cheap. Okay, but we also have like the Grasp of Darkness, which is 2 mana, it's an instant, and a target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. But we have like artifacts and instants and enchantments already, we just had no creatures. So we added 2 black, we added an enchantment and a creature. Let's find more creatures and leave the instants and sorceries alone, kind of, right? This is cool. Okay, Demonic Embrace for 3 black mana. You got an enchantment aura. Oh, and it's a rare. Ooh it. Enchanted creature gets +3/+1, has flying, and is a demon. And like, I almost dropped a bunch of cards. That was so deadly. Okay, but yeah, it's also a demon in addition to its other types. You may cast Demonic Embrace from your graveyard by paying 3 life and discarding a card, in addition to paying its other costs. Well, how silly is that to say we can pay it for 3 from our graveyard? Well, I guess we could bring it out quicker, but what is, like, I'm so tired, yo. What is really cool is that we don't even have to pay anything at all to bring any of these creatures or any of these cards back, because this is a pull from your graveyard deck that we have here built. So, thank you. But yeah, Demonic Embrace, I think we're definitely going to add that because we don't have to pay anything. Ooh. But yeah, okay, target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life, round up each time. Holy cow, what? My brain is mind blown. We're just going to move on because that's too much. Peer into the Abyss. For 7 mana, target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half of their life, round up each time. Okay, well, for our graveyard deck, and our, my brain is so tired of shutting down. Yeah, anyways, we'll just add that in there. My brain, holy. Y'all, I need food and sleep. That's what this card means. Okay, just a few more black cards and we have finished our commander deck. Y'all, I can't wait to stream this battle here on Twitch because this deck is gonna go hard. I really have a good feeling about this deck that we have built. And thank you so much for being a part of building this deck. Just let's add like 2 more black cards and then the rest will be mana and you will see it again in action the next time I'm on Twitch. Hopefully, anyways. And yeah, okay, here's for 1 mana. It's a 1/2 creature. When Serrated Scorpion dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. So, yeah, can't go wrong with that. Thank you. Okay. Indestructible until end of turn. We already have a bunch of indestructible now. I don't want any more instants, I want a creature. Okay, well we got a Skeleton Archer for 4 mana. It's a 3/3 creature, and when the Skeleton Archer enters the battlefield, it does 1 damage to any target. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, but it's for 5 mana. But it's not considered a permanent though, because it's just an instant. I think we're good with the black cards, honestly. And did we put in a Grasp of Darkness? No, we didn't. So the Grasp of Darkness is an instant for 2 black mana, and target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. So that's the finisher right there. That's a finishing move. Alright, so I will pull out the black foils to finish up our foil lands, and I will sleeve them up. Oh, before I leave, I will find some sleeve options so we can figure out what we want to sleeve this deck into. Okay, let me grab it. Like, we have these Groot sleeves, but we can't really use them because I only have 60 of them. But what I do have lots of colors of, if I can find them all. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm looking. I swear I have like pink and purple and blue. Okay, well, I don't know where all of our options have went. I don't remember all the options that went. But we also have like 2 different colors of purple. It's like a lavender purple and a light purple. And then obviously I got the pinks. I got black. Oh, here's some of the dark purple. But, yeah, what should we do? Black, pink, or purple for the sleeves? Black, pink, or purple. It's a graveyard deck. It's super annoying. We got the Gideons. We got the 2 Gideons. We got Gideon. I forget what it's called. The Gideon Jura. The 2 planeswalkers. And 1 Gideon is if you control another Gideon, you can't win the game and your opponents can't lose the game. I mean, I said that backwards. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win. So, that's what type of thing we're dealing with. I'm so excited to play, y'all. Please follow my Instagram. Please follow my Twitch so that when we put this deck into play, y'all can see it in action and see all the effort that we put into it. Alright, if y'all don't answer in my chat box in like 3 seconds, I'm going to pick the color for our deck. But we got black, pink, or purple. Black, pink, or purple sleeves, y'all. Purple? The only vote purple? I guess it's going to be purple. Alright, that was so much fun. I will definitely collect the rest of the foil lands to add to our deck. And other than that, y'all, I think we built an awesome deck. And definitely be back to build another deck some other time. But thank you so much for following. Please make sure to check out my YouTube. And I will see you next time on the next stream to play some MTG and get this thing into action. Alright guys, thank you so much again for watching. Till next time. Bye.